Up to 40% of your revenue comes from repeat customers. This is why retaining your existing customers is so important. And that's where your win-back sequence comes into play. Your win-back sequence helps convert your one-time buyers into repeat purchasers. Your win-back sequence creates a snowball effect because with each purchase, a customer's likelihood of buying again increases dramatically. After buying from your business for the first time, a customer typically has a 27% chance of buying again. After a second, there's a 49% chance they'll buy again. And after a third purchase, the likelihood increases to 62%. So with the win-back sequence, you're cultivating a loyal customer base that is likely to return time and time again. In this video, I'll show you how to build a high-converting win-back sequence in Klaviyo to enhance customer loyalty and drive repeat business. And if you stick around for the second half of this video, I'll share an advanced win-back flow that we use for our clients and is proven to drive even more revenue. Let's get started. First, you'll want to navigate to the flow section in Klaviyo and locate the win-back template. We're going to use a standard template rather than the A/B test time delay template. Although testing 2 time delays is okay, it's not the highest leverage action you can take. If you're including SMS, choose the SMS flow. But for this, we'll stick with the standard option. You can see here that Klaviyo auto-populates your flow with 2 emails and the time delays and the appropriate trigger. The purpose of the customer win-back flow is to re-engage a customer who hasn't made a purchase in a while. It's important to understand the mindset of someone who hasn't purchased in a long time. They might have forgotten about you, didn't use the product they purchased, didn't like the product, or are hesitant to reorder. Maybe they're nearly out of a product, like a supplement, but keep putting off reordering it without a strong incentive, such as a discount. This flow is designed to give them a reason to return and address any potential objections they had with the original product. When configuring the time delay, consider if you want to delay until a specific time of day that has shown good performance in your campaigns. You'll likely want to set it to the local time zone of the recipients, not just the account's default time zone. So instead of Eastern time zone, we'll change this to recipients. Now, in most cases, 12 p.m. is fine. However, in many of my clients' cases, morning emails or evening emails tend to perform well. So we'll delay this to 9 a.m. and we'll do the same here as well. Now, in terms of setting the actual time delay after the first order, if you're selling a consumable product meant to last 30 days, you might set the delay at 2.5 times that period, or 75 days, since you'll know for sure that the window for repurchase has lapsed. For non-consumable products, adjust the time delay to coincide with new seasons, launches, or product cycles. For example, in fashion, this might mean a 90-day period to coincide with seasonal changes. If you sell fast-moving consumables like beverages or cereals, which are typically consumed within a week, consider setting the win-back window at around 30 to 45 days. Side note, if you activate advanced analytics in your Klaviyo account, you can actually determine the average time between orders by specific products. If you'd like to improve the accuracy of your time delays and take advantage of other important features, you can activate Klaviyo's advanced analytics tool by speaking to a Klaviyo partner like us. So after this video, feel free to shoot me a DM or email and we can help you get set up. Getting back to the win-back sequence, I recommend disabling smart sending for both emails so that I know for sure that everyone is receiving the win-back sequence. Now let's talk about the content for the win-back sequence. Let's use an example from one of our smaller clients, a hair care brand. You can see here the 2 win-back emails we designed in Figma for this client. In the first email, we provide an update and check in with the customer. We showcase best sellers or new arrivals, remind them about the brand, and share some testimonials at the bottom. Depending on your approach, you may want to highlight key ingredients again, or the unique selling points of your products. We don't want to share a discount just yet, since in many cases, a reminder is sufficient for winning back the customers. In the second email, we present customers with an offer, such as 15% off or 20% off on their next order. And we can convert the audience that is price sensitive. This approach can convert a significant portion of the one-time buyers into repeat buyers. So you can see here, we offer a special gift, it's 20% off. We offer a discount code. And you can also see here, we add some more information about the products. So for example, for products that need more education, or if your first order took a long time to arrive due to slow shipping, address these points. Maybe mention improvements like faster shipping or better product quality without increasing the price. Maybe mention improvements you've made to your business, like faster shipping or better product quality. Once you've implemented your designs into Klaviyo, you can head back and start to adjust the subject line and preview text. For email number 1, we should go with something very straightforward. So while you could stick to Klaviyo's auto-populated text, we can also change this to check out our new arrivals. For email number 2, I recommend being very direct with a discount. Your subscribers should know immediately once they see your email in the inbox that they're receiving a discount. So instead of saying we missed you, that's a better preview text. We can put something like, here's 20% off. Click save, and with that, your win-back sequence is complete. The only part I didn't show in this video is how to take your design from Figma and implement it into Klaviyo. That's for a different video. From here, all you have to do is set your win-back sequence live, and you have a standard basic win-back sequence in place. Now, if you'd like to create an advanced version of the win-back sequence, you can tailor the emails based on your subscribers' purchasing behavior. As you can see here, I've created the skeleton for an advanced win-back flow, and we're gonna break it down right here for you. For example, you can create conditional splits for customers who have purchased twice, so that you can offer a smaller discount than you would to one-time buyers to protect your margins. For those that have purchased one time, split based on what category the customer purchased to cross-sell a next best-selling category to draw the customer towards a more personalized next purchase. For those that have purchased twice or more, add a conditional split to focus on differentiated content paired with a lower discount or no offer incentive if desired. This will allow you to leverage the opportunity for these triggered timely touch points. Now, I've gone ahead and added something even more advanced here, which is using data from Klaviyo's advanced analytics. We briefly touched on this early in the video, but I want to share a little bit more about how advanced analytics from Klaviyo is properly integrated into your win-back sequence. Remember, if you'd like to see how to incorporate advanced analytics into your account, feel free to reach out directly to me. So what if you could go beyond the basics and trigger your flow based on past purchase behavior or even predicted future behavior? First, you'd be able to adjust your time delays to better reflect a more accurate repeat purchase cycle to reach customers when they're most likely to buy. With advanced analytics, your audience will be segmented into 6 different categories: champions, loyals, recent, needs attention, at risk, and inactive. So how do we use this data to inform your win-back sequence? So as an example, your data from advanced analytics might tell you that champions and loyals buy every 60 to 90 days. You can then adjust the times you follow up with to match when a customer is most likely to buy. So when we come to the win-back sequence here, you can see I've put in 75 days for customers who are part of the champions and loyals segment. You can see here I've added the conditional split. So current group equals champions, current group equals loyals. And so if it's a yes, you'll wait 75 days. If it's a no, and they're in the inactive, in the at risk, or needs attention group, you'll wait 100 days. This is followed by a conditional split for SMS consent. So you can add SMS to your win-back flow. For customers who subscribe to SMS marketing, you can just add an SMS before sending the actual email. So you can see here, for those who have consented to SMS, you send an SMS message first, and then you follow up with the email, you follow up with an SMS message again, and finally, you send the email out. If they haven't consented to SMS, then you just receive win-back email number 1, you wait 15 days, and you provide the discount code here in your second email. Now, another feature you can add to your advanced win-back flow is adding more win-back emails. Starting with 2 emails is a good foundation, but you may want to test out sending more. So as an example here, I added a 3rd email here. So in the second email, you offer 20% off. In the 3rd email, you offer that reminder saying that your 20% off discount code is about to expire. This adds urgency, leading to a spike in sales. Now, if you notice revenue per recipient starting to drop for your win-back sequence, that's a good indicator that you may want to pull back on the number of emails you're sending. So even with the advanced flow, make sure you're looking at your data, make sure you're looking at your metrics, especially your revenue per recipient, and make sure you're setting the right number of emails. When it comes to understanding repeat purchase timing, you can use advanced analytics to determine the specific window during which you should send win-back emails. So under advanced analytics, on the left-hand side menu, click Catalog Insights, and you can pick a product. You can go product by product, and you can see what the repeat purchase timing looks like. So in this case, many people who are purchasing this particular product are buying again within 0 to 5, 0 to 10 days. So you definitely see this as an issue because in terms of winning back the customer, there's some spike over here, and you can't even call it a spike, but just a little blip here. And what you want to do is send out emails around day 55, day 60 as part of your win-back sequence, because most of the revenue is going to come from here, and that's going to be covered by your post-purchase sequence. But when it comes back to winning back your one-time customers, you definitely want to be hitting people with emails and SMS messages around day 55, day 60 to see if you can drive additional revenue. And then as part of that, you can come down here, you can see product spot in the next order. you want to make sure you're including these as items in Winback email number 1, because you know that, for example, this product number 1 here has a post-purchase rate of 12.8%. That's substantial. So we want to make sure you're including that product as an option in your Winback sequence. So with that wraps up this video. You can set your flows live and you can start turning your one-time buyers into second-time purchasers, and from there, turn them into repeat buyers, or even put them on subscription options. The Winback flow is an incredibly important piece of your customer retention ecosystem. So make sure you take the tips I've provided in this video and implement them into your Klaviyo account. I'll see you guys in the next video.